Strength is one of the main components when it comes to learning handstands. And the question that I get a lot asked is, what can I do to strengthen my shoulders for handstands? And if you're a beginner that still might be working with the wall, then this first drill is just for you. This is the good old-fashioned chest to wall hold. Climb up to the wall and try to get as close to the wall as you can. Then you want to stack your hips right on top of your shoulders and lean more weight into your shoulders rather than leaning onto the wall. The key is to feel your weight on your shoulders while keeping your shoulder extension as much as you can. Really try to push the floor away from you, and it's best to feel the weight in the center and even center front of your palms. Depending on your level, I would do anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds here, 4 to 5 sets, and not a lot of rest time in between. The next drill is primarily for people who can already hold a free handstand. And what we're gonna do is transition between the basic shapes like the straight and straddle or the straight and a tuck. It's a good idea to start in a straight because it has the most neutral balance. From there, you open your legs into a straddle for a short hold, and then go back to your legs together in a straight line again for a short hold. Do as many as you can to find out what your limit is. If you can do 3 in a row fine and fall on the 4th one, then aim for 4 reps each time. With a lot of these drills, you can always use the wall for support. I like chest facing wall here because it forces you to lean more forward rather than arch your back. Another great way to build even more strength in your handstands is through pressing. A press to handstand requires tremendous strength coming from your shoulders. If you already know how to do a press, then it's a really good idea to implement them into your training. For me, I try to press up every single time that I enter into a handstand to build strength. But knowing that might be a little too much for some people, then I would set a number of presses you want to achieve in a training session. Assuming your training is about an hour long, then 5 to 10 presses would seem pretty reasonable. Again, the amount of presses you do will depend on your current strength and your endurance levels. But the point is, you want to challenge yourself to take the harder option so you're not always in your comfort zone. If pressing from the floor is too much, then you can even try pressing from blocks, just to make it a little bit easier than the floor, but harder than what you normally do. Again, the whole point is just to challenge yourself to use more strength constantly, so you can force your shoulders to adapt to that strength demand.